Okay. It's nighttime.
It's starting right. It's starting right.
Here we are. I am at my gym, CrossFit, the neighborhood, and BHD. I don't know if I'm going to do a workout here, but I think we're ready.
Are you gonna do the workout right now?
I was like, at some point in the
Wait.
future, we could do it, but I'm not. I'm
Bro.
pooped. I'm so tired. So
I
no.
should've. Yeah, I mean, I did DT this morning, and I don't think it's not a good idea for me today.
Yeah. No, we're good. Okay,
So
Emily's
when are you
here.
guys actually going to do it then?
The next week.
Next week?
All
Hi.
right, we got Emily.
Hey guys, how you going?
Oh, wrong one. There we go.
Oh, it's a bit fun.
Welcome.
I feel like I need a little spirit fingers.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't know that that's what this is about? We have magic fairy dust,
Yes, unicorns
Love it.
and shit.
unicorns. It's the fittest one-armed people plus Danny.
Hey, Daddy.
Hi.
Tyler will join potentially, and potentially someone
And
else.
Josue, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just watching your last episode and heard him going squirreling. What's that? Is he actually killing squirrels?
Yeah.
He's
Oh, yeah.
trying.
They're so cute. What is he doing? They're like
What?
just little innocent things.
Emily, he
They're
was
so
eating
cute.
squirrels too.
What?
Yeah, we have,
Yeah.
we, have to, we have to get the update on that. I think he said he was talking about freezing the squirrel eggs and putting them in his fridge. We were going to try to
Right.
get him to show it on the stream, but I don't think he did.
He ate them already.
Oh my gosh. Emily, how's it going? It's bright and early for you over there, right?
It is 7 a.m.
Yep, 7 a.m.
Evening for you guys.
Yeah, this is nighttime for us. You're in the future. You're saying hi to us from the future.
I am in the future.
That's
Pretty good out here.
Literally.
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning. I don't know. I'm in my shitty room, but you can see my little dog out there having a great old time.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
nice.
Emily, where do you live again? You're not in Perth, right?
I'm in Perth. So I'm on
Yeah,
the west side of Australia.
Nice.
Okay. What's the difference between west side and east, or like, can you break it? I don't know anything about Australia really, to be honest. Can you like how do you characterize? It's a big place.
Well, it is a big place. So we're the most isolated city in the world over here, completely on the other side of Australia to everyone else. Over on the east coast is where all the fun things happen. But Perth is beautiful. We've got amazing beaches. We've got like some really cool stuff. It's just no one ever comes here because it's really hard to get here from everywhere else in Australia.
Okay, so it's kind of like
But like all the fun comps and the big things you see in Australia will all be on the east coast.
okay, so nothing really comes out west to you.
It's about I think the shortest flight we can get is like 4 hours over east.
Okay, so it's kind of like east coast of America versus west coast of America a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Except the
clearly,
coast.
West Coast
So
is
you guys
way
have a
better.
lot of stuff in the middle, and we just don't have anything in the middle.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think
Desert.
it's just like the bush, right?
The bush, very good, very Australian of you.
Good day. Oh my gosh.
Have you been to Australia, Brian?
No, I've never been down under.
You know how this is very surprising to me because he thought Tijuana was in the state. So this is surprising. First episode, he was like, "Yeah, Tijuana's in the States, right?"
I mean, it's like on the border. If you live in San Diego, okay, I'm just gonna defend myself. I have a friend who lived in San Diego for a long time. He would go party in Tijuana all the time. Like you just go across the border, you go to the bars and the clubs or whatever. And you
Exactly,
go back
because
home.
across the border is Mexico.
Same.
Yeah,
Same. It's like Canada, America, and Mexico are all the same, right?
Exactly.
Surely.
exactly. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, perfect. But yeah, no, I've never been to Australia. I was thinking about it recently because I forget why.
You guys should all come and do a comp. Torian, Down Under. It'll
Torian.
be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have some
Isn't-
good competitions out there. Like,
Mm.
Yeah, you were just at one last weekend, right? So how did that go?
Yeah, it was good. That was the Down Under Championships. Yeah, it was good. It's always a good comp, but to be honest, I was pretty disappointed with the.
here we
adaptive
go.
program.
Here's the butt. Here's the butt. Let's go.
I personally feel that for the adaptive divisions, it was, well, in particular, the upper adaptive division, it was just scaled. Like, it was so basic, so easy. And I was actually a little bit embarrassed to get out on the floor and do what they'd given us because I was like, what are we doing? We can do so much more than this. But yet we're like showing everyone that we can't do things. Well, that's what I felt it seemed like. So,
What
I
do you
mean,
mean?
So I
especially
actually
just coming
decided to-
right out of the games.
yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So I actually chose to do some harder movements, and it put me last. But I felt much better about it because I was like, man, I want to show people what we can do. I was like,
Okay.
this is the whole point of it. Get some hype
Yeah.
around the adaptive stuff, especially at a big comp like that where you've got a big floor and like lots of people there watching.
Yeah, I mean,
So yeah, I just did my own thing, which I think I'm a little bit in trouble for, but
really,
worth it.
who got you in trouble? Like, were there any
Well,
consequences?
not necessarily in trouble. So there's a company in Australia that Adapt Direct who have kind of created their own little thing so that they can go in to the big comps and they can deal with the adaptive stuff, which I think
Like
is a great idea because, you know, a lot of comps don't really know what to do with the adaptive stuff. So it's almost like too hard. Whereas now they don't have to think about programming and they can just get Adapt Directs to come in and do it.
So kind of like a wheel
Which
wad,
is a good thing.
a little bit.
Yeah, it's like a
yeah.
It's like a
And I think they want to have a connection with WheelWad so that if we have any questions, we can ask them and they can talk to WheelWad. Because it's pretty hard, like during the open and stuff, if we had questions, you know, like I'd ask something, I wouldn't hear back till Monday. And then, like, yeah, it's just time differences and stuff make it really hard.
Oh, yeah. So are you saying that AdaptRx did like kind of drop the ball in your opinion, or they did it?
With the programming, yes, I do. I think they're great, but I do think, especially for the upper category, it could have been much better. And I think as well, they were very much focused on.
Focused on what? Sorry.
I was going to say they were very focused on making it an even competition, but I think they kind of missed the point of. I think it was about more at Down Under. I think, yes, it was a competition, but it was more about getting eyes on the adaptive stuff, getting people to see it, getting people to see what we can do, getting some hype around it. Because in the upper, there was 4 of us. There was me and Chelsea, who were both 1 point. Then there was Ava, who's 2 points. And then there was Eric, who's 1 point. And I think it kind of stopped being a serious competition when you put guys with girls and 1 point with 2 points. Like, it's just impossible to make it a fair competition. So I was like, just don't worry about the comp and let's just put on a show and like get some people excited about the adaptive things, which we can't do by doing these very basic movements. Like some of the workouts, it's like anyone could come in and do this. Like anyone could walk up the street, never have trained, and do this workout, which I think is embarrassing. Like we're meant to be elite. Give us something hard.
So what were the workouts like?
Yeah, you give us an example.
Yeah.
So the last one in particular, everyone else at the comp, it was 2 minutes to do a 5 RM snatch, 2 minutes to do a 3 RM snatch, and then 2 minutes to do a 1 RM snatch.
God damn it. Okay.
So then for us in the adaptive division, we had 2 minutes to do max reps at one weight, 2 minutes to do max reps at a slightly heavier weight, 2 minutes to do max reps at a slightly heavier weight. For me, I was like, why did you change this? This is the easiest one that we can all do because everyone just gets to choose their own weight, right?
Yeah.
If you can go heavier, great, awesome. We can put on a bit of a show, like the audience would froth that. Instead, we're doing max reps, and it wasn't even a heavy barbell. The first barbell was 22.5 kilos. I was like, man, max reps for 2 minutes at 22.5, that's like like just brutal. Like
Yeah,
that's not fun for anyone.
yeah.
It's not even like a 30-second window where you're like going hard. Like 2 minutes is a long time.
It's a long time. It's like the workout that we had for
Mm,
the max snatches. I mean, it was a little heavier, yeah, but fucking, we had like what 4
a
minutes to
long
do
time.
max snatches. Like
Yeah.
it was a long time.
But that one, like I didn't mind that one as much because there was stuff before. It was kind of like a bit of fatigue. And also that was the kind of stimulus of that workout. Whereas this one, everyone else got to do like a heavy lift and then we just have to do heaps of reps. Like that's not fun. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think that one would have been so cool to show the audience that like even though we're adaptive, we can also lift heavy, we can do some cool stuff.
Yeah, it's like anyone can. I think anyone can come in. 22.5 kilos is 49.6 pounds. I had to Google that.
Yeah,
think,
so
right?
you will go forever. Like you can go for
Yeah.
100 snatches in like fucking 2 minutes, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's kind
Exactly.
of
And
boring
when
to
I
watch.
said that, I was like, exactly, boring to watch. And when I said it, they're like,
Yeah.
"Well, just go unbroken." I'm like, "I'm broken for 2 minutes. What do you mean?" Like, like that's such a long time.
Yeah.
And then to try and like manage that for you have what 2 more weights?
Yeah. And so then
It's a
it
lot of
went up,
reps.
but it didn't. I was really hoping at least the last barbell was going to be like heavy, right? But then the last barbell was 32.5, which again, like for me, I can kind of smash that out. Like that's not heavy enough for me to have to like constantly rest, which I was hoping
32.5
for.
kilos. 71
Yeah.
pounds.
What's
So anyway, at
up?
the end, I just put up some more weight on it and just did a heavier
Okay.
snatch. You know, the crowd loved it.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Hmm.
it's not a fair competition. It's not what you wanted, but I hope they grow
Mm.
and learn.
Yeah,
And that's it. Like I fully support them, so I'm not trying to, bring them down or anything. I just think like next time, I hope they think about the programming a bit more.
Yeah. It would be
Mm.
kind of bullshit if they're getting you in trouble though too about that. Like, I hope.
Why
nothing- it
would
would-
she, dude? The fuck out of here, man.
Huh?
Why would she? Like I remember when I started
Yeah, I
all
know.
this shit,
Like,
when I didn't want it to compete because they were mixing up me and Josue in the same division. You remember that, Josue, right?
Yep.
So it was like, and I was like, you know
Yeah.
what? It's cool that you're like trying to grow this, but I'm totally against it. And then I decided to not go, and then it was like fucking 2 years that I decided not to do the games. And then once they understand like how to do it properly, and they understood that what was the right way to go, then I was, you know what, I'm trying again this year. Like, why not? But it's the same thing. Like,
Emily, would
why?
you go? Yeah. Would you go back to Down Under? Like, just I guess to Victor's
Yeah,
point.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. And because it is a really good comp, and like I think it's really important, especially in Australia, to like do the adapt. Like I want to support the adaptive divisions at these comps because that's how we grow, right? Like more people see it, more people join it. Yeah, so I definitely will go back, and it's always a good comp.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna say. I didn't get in trouble because what I was trying to do, or the movement that I was trying to create. So she wouldn't have to be in trouble. More like that, she should be fucking listening.
Yeah, I think it was not necessarily I was in trouble, but some people were a little bit like,
Okay.
Listen, you're
What are
not
you
gonna
doing?
make everyone happy because some of these people is making
Exactly.
those decisions. But they have to understand that
Yeah.
we are also like the ones that are growing the sport, and they have to listen to us if they want to keep doing this better and better and better.
Mhm.
Yeah. They should
Yeah,
be
and
asking.
it wasn't just
our
me that
opinion.
felt that. Like the other athletes felt the same. So, yeah. Hopefully they do listen. I think they will. Like they were. I had a chat to them after the comp, and they were pretty like receptive.
Okay. Okay, that's good. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, we have Josue here.
Yeah,
Let that be
Josue.
Joe. Let that be Joe.
Sorry for being late. I was finishing training, so
No, you're good.
What's
now
next
I'm
for
here.
you, my boy?
Like in 2 weeks, there's a competition here in Puerto Rico.
Oh, the Beatles
There's gonna be, yeah.
Oh
For
yeah.
the first time, there's gonna be a adaptive category here. So yeah,
Oh nice.
You ready to win it?
yeah, I'm ready to have fun.
You're lucky I'm not going.
Yeah,
Okay, but the real
yeah.
question: are you going to Sea Dogs?
Yeah, that's what we really want to know, Josue.
Yeah.
We're gonna sign
Uh,
you up right now.
You said you were coming, right? You
uh,
said you were coming for it.
yeah, I might
Yeah,
go.
so
You might, or you are you going?
Let's see. Let's see.
Because we're gonna. If you say yes, then you have to sign up right now.
right now.
Oh my god. When is the dates for that?
That's April 6th and 7th.
Josue, they bullied. If it makes you feel any better, they bullied me our first episode into doing it. So I did it live.
Yeah, on
Oh.
But
air.
then bro.
I have time to think about it.
No,
We'll come back to you.
Don't give me that Tyler bullshit. That's some Tyler shit right there. Where's Tyler, by the way? Where is
So-
Tyler?
Next year, some of you should come to Beetle.
Is
How
it
about
gonna
that?
be like? Is it gonna be like a year now? Like yearly competition?
Yeah.
Annual?
Probably. If there's no problems with the venue and all that stuff, probably it's gonna be the next year.
Fuck yeah.
What kind of divisions do they have? Are they splitting 1 point and 2 point, or
They have, I think, neuro, standing, and yeah, that's it.
I think there's a short stature, no? Because I think I saw
Yeah,
Tim Murray's going.
Tim is gonna be with us, I think,
In the upper.
and in the standing, yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
in standing we're all mixed up.
Gotcha.
So it's gonna be like Wadapalooza. So
Yes,
Wadapalooza
like
style.
Wadapalooza. Yes, correct.
Yeah. Oh, can you guys see me?
I mean, it's a good way to.
No, we can't.
No.
What's happening with Wadapalooza this year? I was expecting to see qualifiers, but haven't seen anything.
So I'm gonna be honest. There's not gonna be a division for Wadapalooza.
Mm. Bit of a shame.
There it is. That's one.
Oh my god.
So I'm trying to figure out the camera and whichever one is the.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it, but you're like not. We can't see you.
Wadapalooza.
But yeah, there's no. Apparently, there's not gonna be a division for Wadapalooza this year or next year. So
Yeah, I think I remember hearing something from Kevin Ogar on Roderick's podcast about, I think it being because they don't have the resources from Wheelwad to do it.
yeah,
Wheelwad does it has done in the past, right?
no. They just modify the workouts that they provide for the elite division, and then everything is just broken down for the adaptive division. But it has to be done by the same, like you have to go for the same patterns or the same template, which is absurd.
Wait, sorry. Explain that again. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here.
Bro.
So they're just adapting.
Yeah. So the thing is that Wadapalooza provides the workouts, and then the head of whoever is running the division, which is Wheelwad, they just have to, just adapt and modify the workouts for the adaptive division, but it's based on the same template.
Mm.
So it's not like Wheelwad, it's creating
Making
the
that
programming.
work.
It's just
Changing the main ones. So that was the same as Down Under, which I think as well is why it was hard to program.
same.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's the main issue with most of like big competitions. They want to they want to have the addition of the adaptive, and they want to make it inclusive, but they don't understand what else, like everything that comes with it. They have no idea. They think that programming is going to be the same, and then you just have to scale some of the reps, and then it's not the same way.
Mm.
It's not the same way. You have to think about the stimulus. You have to think about the purpose. You have to think about everything behind that workout and how the athlete is going to approach the same workout.
Yeah. Hey, you know, one of the things that really annoys me about 1 point is when they put in jumping pull-ups instead of pull-ups. Because
Bruh.
I feel like it's just not an upper body movement. I'm like, my quads are dying right now, and that shouldn't be what this stimulus is. Like, give us
Yeah.
a ring row, give us something that's actually upper body. 'Cause I hate jumping pull-ups.
I hate them too. They're
Like
too easy.
they're just not a pull-up. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, programming wise, I think most of the competitions make a big mistake.
Mm.
And that's why that's why will would make such a difference.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think having people who actually know, you know, have disabilities and understand a bit better, much better. You've got
Not
a better
only that, but
understanding
it's
when you're
like
programming, right?
it's been yeah, and Willwood it's been like 10 now 11 years in like
Mm.
in the business
Yeah.
of the
They've like
adaptive sport.
tried and tested different movements, and yeah.
So they know what what are they talking about? Yeah, they make mistakes like everyone, but it is what it is. You got to fuck it up to grow.
Mm.
Who fucked up what?
Nothing. That's how you grow. That's how you learn.
Oh, yeah. Hey, so
You know what I mean? Shit.
yeah, so Emily, speaking of Sea Dog, will you be joining Sea Dog?
You know, I would love to join Sea Dog, but man, it's so hard for Australia getting
Yeah.
all the way over to that side of the world. It's so expensive. And, you know, without sponsors and without like having funding to go to these things, it gets hard.
Emily, are you
But,
good friends with
I'm
Jeremy?
not saying no. I know Jeremy well, yeah. He's on the East Coast, so I see him at comps and stuff, but
Because I know some of those athletes are coming down. So maybe you want to ask him how they're doing it.
who else is coming? Jeremy and is there multiple Australians?
Yeah.
Look, I'm not saying no, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
Were
I
you able to
understand how hard it is, but it's been, I mean, you already have like 30 adaptive athletes already signed in, and it's 5 months away. So I think it's going to be a lot of people competing.
Yeah, so good.
Were you able to get help coming to the games this year, Emily, or how did you kind of manage that?
Yeah, like I'm very lucky. The gym I'm at did a bunch of fundraisers for me, and they're incredibly supportive and generous. So I did have a lot of help from like the community at the gym.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm also sponsored by Frog Grip, so they also helped me out a little bit. And yeah, so there was definitely help there for the games, which is good. Because I coach as well, like as a job. So when I'm not here and not working, I'm not getting paid, which is also hard because I was away for about 3.5 weeks.
Right.
So that's a long time without pay.
Do you do anything else besides coaching, or what's your full time?
Yeah, so I'm in the gym every day, and then I also teach dance once a week.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I think I saw something on
I
your
can
page.
teach you guys some moves if you like.
Please, come on.
Please.
I gotcha.
Oh,
Brian,
wrong.
you're black. You're black again. Your camera. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, my camera is saying I think battery exhausted, so it's very tired. It wants to go to sleep. Yeah, so I'm
Man,
I'm at the, huh?
you gotta check your shit before you start this, man.
I know. Last week was even worse of a shit show. Because anyways, backstory on that is I'm streaming from the gym here, with the idea that sometime I'll be able to do the kill the night workout at the beginning, kind of then just cruise back to the computer and.
That's why we also have you here, guys, because we have these challenges every single week.
You didn't know that you're doing a workout right now, guys? Emily?
Ready. What is the workout?
Okay, let's hear it.
If you say jumping pull-ups, I'm out.
Yeah, you open with 50 jumping pull-ups first.
Perfect.
And then squatting or something.
No, so the workout is
Something heavy.
it's not heavy. We did we did the thrusters last week with 70 pounds dumbbell. That's the one with 150 double
Rough.
unders.
That was sad. That hurt a
It was
lot.
300. Yeah, it was a good workout. So it was 150 to open up, and then you had 5 rounds of 10 thrusters at 70-pound dumbbell and 15 buck jumps over. And then after your 5 rounds, you had 150 double unders for cash out. It was nice. It was a good workout.
It was nice.
No,
It was not nice.
no.
What do you mean, Nate? Come on, you have to try it.
No,
I did
no.
949. You can do better than that. Time cap is 12 minutes.
Okay, wait. That was last week's one? What's this week's one?
Yeah,
Or is
this
that
week
this week's
it's
one?
no. This week it's 15, 12, 9, 6, 3 of push jerks, burpees over the bar, and front squats
I don't mind that one.
at 95 and 70 pounds. It's 95,
I don't
70
know what that
pounds.
is. 70. Say 70 pounds?
Yeah, that would be like 30 kilos, 35 kilos.
31 kilos. All right. All right.
Let's see.
And it's a quick one too.
What is that time cap for that one?
It should be 10. Dude, I did DT today.
DT?
Yeah. 155.
Sorry, what's DT?
12 deadlifts, 9 hang power
9.
cleans, 6 push jerks, 5 rounds.
Man, I had so much DT.
I love it, dude. It's one of my favorite workouts.
It's one of the worst. At least for me. At least for me. I don't know. It hurts so
Yeah.
bad.
My grip was by round 5, like last round, my hand was it's impossible.
It's horrible.
But it was a good workout. I enjoyed it.
Do you, Vic, do you do specific grip training? I think
I do rock
that's one of the
climbing.
things rock climbing.
No, I don't.
Rock climbing.
You dance? That helps with your grip, apparently.
Your
No,
head
I
swing.
just yeah. No, I just try to do a lot of farmer's carry, you know, toes to bar, regular pull-ups,
Head hangs.
dead hangs,
Mm.
cycling power cleans or hang power cleans with heavy weights. Complex.
I think that's like, for me, that's something I know I need to work on, because that hanging face one at the games, oh my God, my grip was
Same.
cooked. So cooked.
Yeah, I was able to do everything unbroken. I really enjoyed that workout a lot.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And then I reckon I've done something to my thumb just because I was like hanging on to my so hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude, you were smiling the whole workout. So
Yeah.
It was.
That's
it was
true.
Tight. It was tight.
You see pictures of Emily, she's smiling the whole time.
I feel like if you're not enjoying it, right, you're doing it wrong.
Victor and Emily were on every workout like smiling. Oh my god! And I was like, oh my god, I'm hurting.
Yeah.
I'm hurting.
Hey.
I definitely wasn't smiling during the run. Oh my god, that run killed me.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I did. I was not smiling. I fucking passed out on both of them
No, Victor was mad after that.
Oh my god.
at the end of it. I was what?
You were mad. I tried talking to you. You're like,
I was fucking dead, dude. I couldn't talk. I was about to die, literally on both of them.
you're like sitting in the ice bath.
Yeah, how the fuck you want to talk to me? I couldn't talk. I was having kind of a stroke. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Gosh.
It was horrible. And then the next day, I
That
was
was horrible.
I was myself again.
The second workout was horrible. The sprint with the bike.
Oh, the one with the bike, dude. Oh,
Yeah, man.
oh. That was the one that
I was
almost
actually
died.
excited when it got changed to a bike. I feel like I'm better on a bike than I am with shoulder runs.
No.
I did not. I spent a lot of time on the bike, doing a lot of intervals, hating myself. But that workout, I don't know, dude. The fact that I had the fucking Chiba right behind me, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna let this guy win this time. So
On that workout, I remember the first set of calories, and I was like, "Oh man,
18.
I'm doing great." And then when I saw to my side, I see Brecchi getting out and Firucci and two more guys, and I'm like, "Oh no, I'm not doing great."
Yeah, dude, everybody was hitting that bike like a devil, man.
Well,
But
Yeah.
it was fun while it lasted. 7 workouts. I was kind of bummed that it was 7 instead of 10 or 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was bummed too, but I also feel like, man, like they didn't have any more time. Like it's so hard with that many divisions, right?
Yeah.
So many.
and the workouts were so fast. Like
Yeah, like so
they
short.
they all were like sprints.
That's what we were talking. That's what we were talking, or I was talking about. But that was
I-
one of the subjects, Emily, that we were talking about. Like, what do you think about the programming for the games? I was saying that it's basically to look for the same athlete, which is a fast twitch, explosive type of athlete.
Mm,
Power output. Athlete.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they would definitely like. I think again though that I think they were limited for time. I reckon that's why they were so short, right? Because you got to fit in so many heats, so many categories that it's hard to do longer ones. But yeah, I agree. It was definitely power athletes.
That's what I think. That's what I think. That's my
Good for me,
personal.
because
That's my
I'm definitely
personal
not
opinion.
interested.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Yeah. And do we think? I think it's going to stay that long. I think it's going to stay that way as long as there's not a significant change in the formatting or like the number of events or the number of days or something like that. Because they're not going to get rid of divisions. I think if anything, they're going to
not get rid of divisions, but you have to make the workouts harder.
Yeah.
harder, like less of a sprint.
Like for
No, it doesn't
example,
make it
the last workout, the final workout,
Yeah.
Oh, the chipper.
yeah, that could be at least like 3 rounds of that.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
4.
That one, like,
And that was
I
gonna
feel
be
like everything's
a
just a
total
warm-up,
different
right?
workout. It's gonna be total different workout.
Total different stimulus, total different workout. It would have changed the
Yeah.
show. It would have changed that. Yeah, everything. People. Yeah, I mean, but also, if it would have been 3 rounds, then you have to think about it's going to be 15 minutes, and then you have to multiply that for fucking 30 divisions.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in the upper 1 point, I think most of the top 5 finished in like 4 minutes.
Yeah.
So
Without counting the time that you waste on changing and transitioning for the next weights, the
Yeah.
next divisions, and
mm,
so it's all about it's like the games. It's the same thing. It's like a workout. You have to be aware of the timing. You have to be aware of hitting everything at the same. Like, okay, good. We have a good time of transition here. Every division is going at the same time and it's splitting at the same time. So that's what you need to think about when you open or when you do a competition as big as this, or trying to grow as much as we want and CrossFit want to do it with the division.
yeah. Hey, what did you guys think of the pig flip?
Too light.
That that to me was just an odd thing. I was like,
It was just. I don't want to say it was a
it's like
joke,
it's pointless. Like,
but it was
Fun to
pointless.
do.
It was pointless. Like
Yeah.
we
And it
would have
just
preferred
seemed
to do
odd to
something with a
bring in-
kettlebell, like kettlebell snatches.
yeah, yeah. I like to bring in all that equipment. So like,
Yeah, it was just a lot, or
like
something.
I don't think it took anyone more than
Oh,
10
I don't
seconds,
know.
right? Like,
Carry something heavy, like
Yeah, or even farmers, you know, like
yeah,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
fatigue a little bit of the grip, then you go up in the rope.
But
It was,
like I said, it's the first year that they both are working together. So let's see what happens next
Yeah.
year, and yeah, let's hope that there's
Like,
more athletes
I-
next year.
yeah. I liked that workout because it was different, right? Like I enjoyed the sandbags. Like the flip was cool, but it just needed to be heavier. It just seemed like pointless.
Yeah,
yeah.
it
But I
was
like
a
the
fun. It
sandbags,
was a
even
fun
though-
type of workout. The combine was.
It was fun, right? Yeah.
It was So what they did is that they took the combine from football, and they transformed that into a CrossFit combine. So they make the movements different. There was not like it was still sprint, but the movements were different. And then we finished with the strongman event. So
Mm,
it was fun.
it was fun.
I enjoyed most of them. I'm not gonna lie. As every year, I was expecting there was a swim in it. I'm not trying to nothing, but like I was
Yep.
expecting like they could have put us in a pool, but they didn't find any venue that had a pool, so that's why we didn't had a swim event.
Mm.
Wheel Wad usually has pools. Pool
Yeah.
events. Swim event. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And in 2021, at the games, I don't know about 2022 or 2023, Josue, but in 2021 we did had a swim. And it was
Yeah, and the lake,
that shitty ass lake, but
muddy, stinky lake.
but we did had a swim.
Yes. Well, like a run, swim.
Yeah, it was
event.
like a run swim. Yeah.
We were running in the lake. The 2022, we were on the university pool.
Nice.
We did the ski and swimming.
Swim.
event.
Yeah.
I remember that event.
Awful.
Emily, have you gone to any previous games before? Or is this your first one?
This is my first one. Yeah.
Did you? So I saw that there was some like controversy. You were part of like Hiller's video. It was like a year ago.
Oh, she's famous, bro. She's like
Yeah.
What happened
everywhere.
with that? When
So last year it was the whole like new classification process.
uh-huh.
And basically they were like, you don't fit into.
Yeah,
'Cause
that was. It was like
classification they had.
you're not disabled
I
enough
had
to be in
two
this division. That's
Yes.
what
Yeah.
Correct.
Exactly. But I fit into two, like range of motion and muscle impairment, right? And I'm like, do I submit both? They're like, no, just choose one. And I was like, okay, well, it's kind of weird, but all right. So I chose one, and then they're like, no, you don't meet the standards. And I was like, okay, well, I'll do the other one. And they're like, no, you don't meet the standards. And I was like, I feel like you're missing the point that there's like two things here too. But
Yeah.
anyway, so then I got a bit. And you know, I wouldn't have got so mad if it had been handled in a better way. But the guy that I was dealing with was just so rude and just, I couldn't believe like the emails he sent me. So, you know, I got a bit mad, made a video, got some attention.
Nice. No, I think that's good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
good.
like,
the way that they handle that situation, I don't know. It was not correct.
No, not at all.
They were like, you're like you don't qualify, but we like you are welcome to join the individual or team category. I'm like, how?
What's the way they told that
Yeah.
to you that you should
Yes.
join?
Yeah,
And
That I
they said
should
it to
try.
me too. They're like, you could do the open. Just Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh
are
my
you?
god, these fucking people.
And then the thing that got me is like when I kicked up a bit of a fuss about it, then they sent me an email being like, we've reviewed it. Yeah, we've accepted you into it.
You are disabled
then-
enough.
You
Guess
are
what?
disabled.
Congratulations.
But then I had a bunch of people message me being like, I'm in the same boat and explaining their situation. So when I replied to that being like, okay, that's great. But like, what about all these other people who are in the same boat as me? Like,
Yeah.
are you going to review them? And the reply to
They're
that was,
not as famous as you.
no, it was just like, if you, the reply was, if you don't think that we made the right decision, then that's fine. We'll take it away again. And I was like,
The fuck?
you're
Oh my
completely
God.
missing the point here. Like, what?
Yeah, so this was just a pity
Like,
party for
yeah.
you then, right? Like, just to make you happy, so you won't make videos about it.
Exactly. Like, literally, like, okay, we'll let you in, but everyone else,
Yeah.
no. Like, and I was like, yeah.
Dude, it's
At
so
that point,
crazy how
It's not about me. It's about everyone. It's about the whole adaptive thing. Like, I'm not
it's,
just gonna.
it's wild how as soon as Hiller opens his mouth for anything, CrossFit is like, all right, then we're gonna check it.
they hate how much influence he has.
Yeah, that's a strong one.
But also, they hate him. But like, he just kind of points things out.
Yeah,
He points
Like,
shit.
If
He points
you hate
shit.
it, like,
He points
fucking
right
be
shit.
better.
Yeah,
he's
he
right.
exposed every single fucking one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, don't
And
hate on
me
him.
too!
Just be better.
No one can escape Hiller.
Nope.
Did you talk to him, Emily? Did you like go? Did he
I
ever
did.
have you like
And you
on?
know that. No, we just talked on the phone before he made the video, but like that also was hilarious to me because I kind of made this video being like, what the hell? And then from CrossFit, no one contacted me except Hilla being like, hey, let's chat. Like, can I hear about your story? And I was like, also wild that like Hilla's the first person that's going to actually listen to what I'm saying and talk to me about
And
it.
expose
CrossFit
it.
wasn't
And
interested.
expose it. Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I lied. There's CrossFit Australia. We have a guy, Ed, here who looks after CrossFit Australia. He also called me and he was amazing and was like, look, let me talk to HQ. But he didn't have any influence on it. He was just like, at least listened and, tried to talk to them.
Yeah.
So the guy does some like his research. He found your video just randomly out of the blue, or was it big at the time, or like how long had it?
It kind of only a
lot of
day or so,
people
but it
started
kind of went
sharing,
off,
yeah.
and then people were sharing it, and a lot of people were tagging Hilla in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Where did you share it? Was that just YouTube or?
Bro, Instagram and YouTube.
No, I just put it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was so funny. Like I woke up in the morning, it was like 4 a.m. I had clients and I literally just recorded this video. It was like me ranting, uploaded it, went and did all my clients, finished the morning, looked at my phone and I was like, oh shit, this has gone off.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was a crazy time.
So
but I think as well, like that kind of helped influence getting like Wheel What In and CrossFit realizing that they need someone or a group that actually knows what they're talking about. And also can just be empathetic when talking about things like that because
So even though they gave you the kind of the pity admittance into the games, you didn't go, or did you go?
That wasn't into the game. That was just for me to do the open.
Oh, okay.
Imagine.
Yeah.
All
this
this
wasn't
for
even
an
the
open
game.
workout.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah.
They were giving her shit for that. Not even like the games, like the open. The open. Fuck out of here. Let everyone try.
Yeah.
And then that was a weird year as well because that was when the open went straight to the games. There was no like semi-finals or it was just the 3 workouts, top 5 to the games, which
everybody was there.
That was the that was interesting. That was my first year doing CrossFit, and I remember signing up for the open, and I remember trying to do a bunch of that paperwork and just being so lost. And I remember asking the coach, at my gym at the time for help, and she was like, "Dude, like I don't have time to like fucking read like a 40-page PDF about all the different classifications and all the steps you have to take." So
yes, and that's it was so confusing too, especially if you are like us and have two limbs. I think like amputees, the process was much easier
Oh, yeah.
yes.
in the sense
Yeah.
that
Where's
can
your
see
arm?
it.
like to get literally it's like take a photo, send the photo.
Send
Have
me
you
your
And then-
nub.
For ours, it's like
Yeah.
send me enough.
Yeah.
Ours is like
We have to go to
go
doctors.
to doctors. Yeah, go to
Yeah.
doctors. Go get all these things
Yeah.
filled. Make sure you film the doctor doing the thing. Like
The measurements,
a lot.
doing all the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, actually,
Filling all the documents. Yeah, it's hard.
Let's make a meme.
no one had to feel Victor's nub.
Instead of send nudes, send nub, boy.
They're nuts.
Send my nub. Actually, okay, I have a question, Emily. I think I remember seeing you in the video from Rolo, saying that you were interested in trying to do 2-point next year, maybe. So, like, for you, what's the cutoff, or what makes that? I mean, I have an idea.
I heard
for
you talk about
personally,
this on the last one, and they kind of said the same thing that they said to you, to me. Like you can kind of choose which one you go into.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like I can pull with both hands. So with my impaired side, I can pull with it. It's a lot weaker, but I do have the ability to pull, right? But I can't push or weight bear through my strong hand. so any pushing movement or barbell movement that's above head or like a clean position. I can deadlift with two, but anything else, I can only use one. And they kind of said like, look, you can go into two, but there are going to be girls in there using two arms for everything.
for the overhead position.
Whereas if you're in 1 point, if you're in 1 point, like everyone's doing the same thing. So at least you kind of have an even field. But I would like all the fun movements, like the bar stuff.
Emily, come on.
Is
You need to
into
stop
it,
with this.
right?
You need to stop. You need to stop. I've been here for 18 years.
I know,
and
I
I know what
But
you're talking about.
Now that they're putting like single arm toes bar, single arm pull-ups, like that's fun, right? I like that. I like those challenges. I just don't like when it's like basic stuff for 1 point.
I'm
Like
not gonna
jumping
lie.
pull-ups,
I
like
was
easy
surprised that we
things,
had
you know?
toes to bar on the last workout. I was really
Yes,
surprised.
and I like that. I like the
But-
challenge.
Why not 10?
Yes, exactly.
And maybe people
And, like,
fight
so-
with me because 5 was enough, but I mean, 10 would have been
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
And like touring this year, they gave us single arm pull-ups. I love that. Like, it's something not everyone can do, and you have to.
Yeah, I'm not
Have
gonna
skill,
lie
you gotta
there. I
practice.
really missed having pull-ups or chest to bars like we did. I remember in the wheelbarrow games in Canada, like back in 2019 or 18, we had imagine that. We had literally chest to bars, and I was just new at it, and I'm like, how am I gonna do this? I found a
Yeah.
way, but it was
Gotta find a way.
Yeah.
It was so hard, dude.
But
And
see, I
from
like that,
that,
and I hope they
and
keep
from that-
pushing it for the single point.
come
Yeah.
down here to a jumping pull-up, I was like, come on, we're again back at the semis again, or one of the open workouts. We had jumping pull-ups too. That was, come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciated the fact that there was this year single arm toes to ring. When I saw that, I've never done that in
I hate that.
like.
I love that too, because I'd never done it, and it took me all weekend to freaking get it,
Yeah.
but I got it on the last day. But I like that, right? It's like a challenge. It's not just like a jumping thing. It's like, okay, you can do it.
Yeah,
You just have to.
and it's hard. It's hard to do. I'm not
It's a
gonna lie. It's
skill.
really hard to
It's
do.
hard.
And I think upper 1 point lacks skill things sometimes. But now when they're putting stuff like that in, I think it's better, right?
Yeah.
Because every other division has things that have skills. that you
Like,
can't just do.
Yeah, like seated, they have muscle ups. 2 point of contact, they have muscle ups. Like,
Mhm.
why don't we just chest to bars? Make us, and if some of them have problems with it, then fucking go back home and work harder. Like,
Get better.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah, I mean, it was good because okay, there's an escalation of skill going on. Okay, it's not an open workout. You're not going to get weeded out, or yeah, it's not an open workout. You're not going to get weeded out from the competition right off the bat. You can join, you can participate, right? But yeah, if you want to qualify for the games, if you want to go to the semis, you got to fucking figure out this hard ass movement.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just got to do it, even if you just got one, which is what
Yeah.
I did.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited about new season.
Yeah.
So let's see what this new season brings. And by that,
Me too.
Brian, yeah, I'm not going
I-
anywhere. So, fuck up.
Victor's not. Are you announcing your non-retirement? Is that
I
what's
have.
going on?
I've never said I was retiring.
Pretty sure that's what he just did.
I never said I was. I
Alright,
kept
well-
it on the down low, but I guess it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good experience next year, so I want to go for it.
It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me and Tyler, number 2 and 3.
Oh, you're taking out the Russian mafia.
Oh,
Good, man.
We have to invite him. We have to invite him.
yeah, yeah. Oh my god.
I'm gonna let him know. I'm gonna let him know. But we have to invite him.
It's gonna be so fun.
El bicho!
It's been a minute since we hit that, so gotta.
Oh.
I am gonna have to go in a second.
Yeah, Emily, I was
Um,
I was looking at the time. I think you had 8 a.m. workout or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
It's luckily it's just down the road, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Oh, you're going you're dancing all the way down to your gym.
All the way. Gonna leap my way down there.
That's how you usually.
Tapping on the way.
I'm like a leprechaun, according to Vic.
Sometimes I've like done an Australian accent or tried, and then it ends up sounding Irish or vice versa.
Come on, Brian, give us one.
No. I'll do one if Victor does one.
What? Fuck, mate!
Good day.
That's pretty good.
What should I say? Good. I'm on my way to Torian. All right.
I mean, it actually wasn't terrible.
Sad.
Oh.
All right, Emily, what are you doing in the workout today?
It's actually a weightlifting class.
Oh, okay.
First, so let me tell you.
And then you. Sorry. I know you have to go. Sorry.
It's all right. We got snatches, some clean pulls, front squats, and then some accessories.
Nice.
So it should be.
Oops, where is it? No. Sorry, I don't know all the things. I only know the important ones. Like. Anyway.
That is the most important.
Joe!
Well, thank you so much for having me on. It was nice to chat.
Yeah, no,
Have a
it
good
was
one,
awesome.
Emily. Take care.
Yeah.
We should do it
Enjoy.
again when I have
Get
a little
ready.
bit more time because I feel like I've got much more to say.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
totally.
send us your schedule, lady.
Yeah, we need access to your Google Calendar.
Yeah, so we know
Alright.
what time you can
Glad
do
you got
this,
this.
whatever. We can invite more girls. We can invite more ladies. We can invite more people around so we can make this a big ass table.
Done. I like it. All right.
All right,
See you guys.
bye, Emily. Thanks for.
Bye,
thanks for
bye.
coming.
Thank you.
See ya.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
Oye, ¿cómo te el bicho?
Oye,
Oye.
Oh.
oye, como,
Oh, Vic.
I had a Puerto Rican girlfriend, my ex. So I learned mofongo.
That's all you fucking learned.
Mapongo.
No, her mom used to say carro like cajo.
Where?
Yeah, they talk like that.
I was like,
They-
what the fuck?
Hey guys, I have to go because box is closing. So
Oh,
All right.
yeah, I'll
No,
see
we
you.
don't. Okay. Thanks, Sway.
Yeah.
All right.
Dame mo to, Concho.
Adios. That's Junkie.
All right, boy.
That was cool. That was cool. Hey,
What?
yeah, we should have both of them on at some point. Different. I feel like Emily had some stuff to say. That was cool.
Yeah. We definitely need to like hold her down here for a little longer and maybe get her into like a more serious
Yeah.
podcast type of,
Yeah.
shit or vibe. So yeah.
Yeah. Totally. She's got a lot. She said something interesting too that I wanted to go into, but I feel like it's like more of this kind of serious vibe, because I remember her saying how she was like, oh, I wish I had an opportunity to talk to someone else who has the
Yeah.
injury from birth, like me, right? So I was kind of curious about like, okay, well, here I am. What do you want to know? What do you want to talk about? I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, you both have the same, right?
Yeah.